Good morning, friends. We are here with another topic under teacher aptitude, interpersonal relations. It will consist of social interactions, school and social interactions. Third, family and interpersonal development of the child. Fourth, school and opportunities for interpersonal relation development. Fifth, responsibilities of the teacher. Sixth, social norms and promotion of interpersonal relations. Seventh, development of interpersonal relations and the care of mental health of the pupils. Eighth, application of interpersonal relations in education. Here we begin with the questions. Question 1. Among the advantages that claimed for a primary non-graded plan, the most valid seems to be that it A. makes curriculum planning relatively unimportant, B. permits greater flexibilities in curricular planning, C. permits a relatively painless and non-harmful way of accelerating superior students and retaining slower students, D. makes for unlimited opportunities for dealing with individual differences. Question number 2. Research has shown answer for question number 1 is C. Question number 2. Research has shown that the gifted child to surpass the average child in all but which of the following traits? Answer is D. A. Personal and social adjustment. B. Physical size and physical health. C. Social maturity and price. D. Academic achievement. Question number 3. Which of the following would constitute an adequate way of dealing with the gifted in school? A. Giving them double promotion. B. Expecting superior performance from them on the same curriculum as assigned to the whole class. C. Using them as monitors for children having difficulty. D. None of the above statements seems to be adequate. The answer is A. Giving them double promotion. Question number 4. Generally, it is an universal fact that in general classes, the general teachers have jealousies towards ability groupings. In order to show it, they deal with them by rejecting their status and efficiencies. The most harmful impact under these conditions, vigorously damaging the personality development of the gifted children. The main reason of his behavioral trend is A. The teacher has feeling of hatredness and does not recognize student potentialities. B. The gifted children are free, impartial and independent and they overlook their teachers. C. The teachers generally become unaware about these children. D. The general teacher escapes to face these students. Question number 5. From standpoint of the mental health of the child, probably the most adverse single trait in home is A. Authoritarianism. B. Bickering and quarreling between parents. C. Immorality. D. Poverty. Answer is A. Authoritarianism. Answer for fourth is B. Question number 6. The child's conflict arises from A. Disorganization of behavior. B. Impending nervous breakdown. C. Incompatibility in motives. D. Insecurity. The answer is A. Disorganization of behavior. Question number 7. When you want to recognize the emotional insecurities among your children, which one of the following statement is least favorable? A. The boastful nature of the children. B. The rigid confidence in social expectations. C. Revolt against the maximum social expectations. D. Feelings of escapism and other similar tendencies. Answer is C. Question number 8. When the child does not capable to adjust in his class, he becomes maladjusted. It can be more vividly expressed as A. Attempts to adjust that do not succeed. B. Adjust that are not permanent. C. Adjustment that fail to satisfy individual and social needs. D. Adjustment that are socially unacceptable. Question number 9. Answer is C. Question number 9. Which of the following cause is responsible to promote anxiety among your class students? A. Adverse personality orientation. B. Frustrating environment. Violation of normal code by the teacher. D. Blockade in development of self-concept of the children. The answer is C. Question number 10th. Learned habits by means of which the individual seeks to satisfy his needs are generally known by the technical term A. Adjustment mechanism. B. Clinical syndrome. C. Habit motives. D. Psychodynamics. Answer is A. Adjustment mechanism. 11th. Suppose your student fails in the class but wrongly tells his parents about the successful examination attempt. This behavior denotes A. Illusionary perception of his abilities and deliberately deduce wrong conclusion. B. Compensatory behavior in order to save himself from rigorous crisis. C. Projection of ideas on some other issues. D. His justification based on reasoning. The answer is D. The next video will be on communication, and Hindi videos will also be uploaded. Thank you. And if you think we have helped you, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day.